Hey guys, how's it going? Spinosaurus the King here, and in this video, I'm going to be joined by a special guest. Go ahead, bro. Introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? It's me, Xander, aka Rebel Studio
Rebel
here.
Studios. I think this is actually our first time we're doing a collab, bro. This is awesome.
I think so. We've been talking about this for a heck of a long time.
We have been, yeah. But it is great we finally had the time to do this. So, guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about what we believe happened to the Spinosaurus animatronic after Jurassic Park 3, because we do have some information to kind of back up what we're saying. So, since this was actually my boy Red Bull Studios topic, not mine, but I do think it's a great topic to think about. I can't believe I never came up with this before. But anyways, go ahead and tell us what you think happened to the Spinosaurus animatronic after Jurassic Park 3 based off the information we found.
Well, so besides the whole history with the Spinosaurus animatronic being created for the film, what happened? So during the fight scene where the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex animatronic were about to fight, right? We all know that the JP3 Spino won against the T-Rex, right? It struck the head, it got damage.
Yep.
Because they're using it for, they want to destroy it, because even though, like, paying for millions of dollars for animatronic just getting destroyed for a fight, I mean,
that's crazy, yeah.
millionaires, I don't know what their type is, but hey, money is money, I guess.
Sure. Well, again, I guess after the movie, even though they destroyed animatronic, they still made more money than what they did to buy for the animatronics. So it's like an investment that way, you know?
Yeah, and Jurassic Park and Jurassic World are big companies, right?
True,
Because
yeah.
Universal bought them.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
kind.
Yeah, they're a multi-millionaire company, almost billionaire, right? So that's why they can afford to do all these crazy things.
Yeah,
For sure.
so
That's the crazy thing about the Spinosaurus too. Again, because not only is the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3 is like way too overpowered, but so was the fucking animatronic. Like the animatronic was, dude, it tore off the head of the buck animatronic, which is insane.
big time, like it's crazy.
Yeah, that's why the Spinosaurus is so bad. Is not only is he overpowered in live action and in animation, but so was like the animatronic too, which is crazy.
like that is like, imagine being like this powerful, like not even for like a film, but in real life with the animatronic. Like, oh my gosh.
I know, yeah. Thank God that they didn't accidentally hurt someone with that animatronic.
No. Could you imagine if it malfunctioned? Like it's huge.
It is huge.
It's massive.
Yeah, the Spinosaurus, the animatronic is 44 feet long, so it's pretty big.
Yeah. It was built for like waterproof, since they use it for the water scene.
Yeah,
correct?
that is true, because there was behind the scenes where they show the animatronic in the boat attack scene where it was attacking the Kirby's and Alan, that is pretty badass, to be honest.
I remember some parts where they used the animatronic. So when Kirby was yelling, like on the crane, the Spinosaurus animatronic was shot a bit there.
Yeah, that was the animatronic.
There was also a part where Spinosaurus was looking around underneath, like the boat was sinking low, like he was moving his head, cocking back and forth.
Yeah, that was you could tell that was the animatronic based off the movies there too.
Yes, but the rest was all CGI.
True.
Which in my opinion, animatronics are actually way more realistic than CGI. Don't get me wrong, CGI is great with the rendering and stuff.
I do
but
agree.
Animatronics back then,
For sure.
they show the realistic touch.
I feel like the best way to make the dinosaurs look the most realistic in the movie is combining an animatronic with CGI. So the things that the animatronics can't do, that's where the CGI comes in, and the things that you don't need CGI for, that's where they use the animatronic.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, because even the Gigan doing that was awesome, because that was animatronic. That's why it looks so badass and real.
I forgot. Giganosaurus did have animatronic for Dominion.
That is true, yeah. It was even bigger than the Spino one, but that's only because the Spinosaurus was not fully grown in Jurassic Park 3, right? So
yeah,
for sure.
Actually, speaking of Spinosaurus, so after the battle between the Rex and Spino, like with the animatronics, so originally the reason why they did this, not because for the scene, but also because they both want to be destroyed, right? They want to waste the money.
Yeah.
So on what I heard, this is also be my fear as well. So if I get this wrong, I am deeply sorry.
That's okay.
But so the Spinosaurus was put away in like the back shot of the studio, Universal, correct?
Yep.
It's like made for Park and Starburst. Until I remember there was one YouTuber that does animatronic reviews. I think Fast Pass. I can't remember, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, then you probably know. So they actually contacted Stan Winston from an email, I believe, and they said that they use the Spinosaurus for parts. So what I'm gonna mean, so They had the Spinosaurus, and it was decaying, right? Because animatronics, they don't
Yeah,
last that long.
exactly. They
Or
don't last
meantime,
forever. Yeah,
if you don't take care of it.
true.
So it was run decay. So then they later scrapped it and used it for parts. So maybe some of the new animatronics from Jurassic Dominion, they might use the parts from there. Maybe the Dilophosaurus, Giganotosaurus.
True.
I think the Spinosaurus animatronic did use some parts for the Giga, because don't get me wrong, they're both huge.
Yeah, that is possible. Yeah.
But that's just a theory. But the main thing, the Spinosaurus now, the animatronic, was just used for parts now.
True. So I guess unfortunately the actual animatronic like itself doesn't exist anymore because they probably use it to make other parts of new animatronics, right? So
Sally. But there might be a chance that there could be a photo lurking around that, like, maybe a part of it would still be, like, attached. Maybe, like,
possible.
I don't know, an eye, a snout, a claw.
Or the skull or something like that.
Probably. Like the endoskeleton? Oh, that'd be cool.
Sure. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But again, if the Jurassic 3 Spinosaurus does come back in Rebirth, though, I feel like the only part we would get for animatronic of it is maybe the skull, and the rest would have to be CGI, because I highly doubt they would make a 60-foot long animatronic, because that would be too much of a nightmare to like build and stuff.
And also a lot more money.
Yeah, so no, I feel like if the Jurassic 3 Spinosaurus is going to be in a Rebirth, then obviously they're just going to do CGI, because we know that in Camp Cretaceous he was about 60 feet long, and to make an animatronic that big would be nearly impossible.
Yeah,
but
I feel
so
maybe
what
like a huge head.
Yeah, that's what I think they would do. If they're going to show a 60-foot long Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus in the movie, they would probably, the only part they would do animatronic is probably like the skull, like the snout to the back of the head, and then the rest would be CGI.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
For sure. Well, at least that way they can make the face part look real, you know?
Yeah.
For sure. Because even in Jurassic Park 3, I don't know if they made the full animatronic to the tail. I think they made the animatronic to the back of the fin area, and then the tail and the rest was CGI.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the tail and the legs were CGI.
Probably.
For sure. But yeah, just overall, unfortunately, we don't have the exact answer to what happened to the animatronic, but hopefully one day they can confirm, because it is a mystery of what exactly happened to it. And again, this animatronic was legendary, you know?
Yes. And from all the research and what I could think of, it just was used for parts, and I guess in the whole thing now is just a little pieces just around the studio.
Yeah.
Never to be seen for the public again.
True. But hopefully one day we get confirmation of what happened to it, you know? Like, even the Giga, like, I guess the Giga animatronic is probably just put away because it's only a couple of years old now.
Yeah. And I got a feeling that might happen the same with the Giga too, you know?
Yeah, but it's probably going to start decaying, so they got to take it apart.
But I actually would appreciate how, for a bull, they actually reused Buck from the Lost World animatronic, which I thought that was nice.
True. Yeah, well, the only difference is they repainted it.
Yeah, which I wish they could do that, like reuse the animatronics instead of making a new one every time.
True. Well, it definitely would be easier to do that.
Yeah, more money to save, but yeah, hey, it's their money. Whatever they can pay.
For sure. But I really do enjoy the Jurassic Park animatronics. I think they all look amazing, very realistic, and I think the best way I like a combination of, like, when he makes the animatronic with CGI, I think that's what looks the best, to be honest.
Yeah,
combination of both in one.
Mm-hmm.
That is for sure.
And it's just so cool because when you see both of them, like animatronic and CGI, it really brings that realism to life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
like, it's something you would imagine seeing something. And keep in mind, this was someone's design.
True.
Could you, like, imagine, like, you created something and they bring it to life, not in animatronic, but also CGI?
Yo, that would be awesome.
Like, let's say you made a hybrid dinosaur, right? And they decided to make it into animatronic and make it CGI. How would you react?
Yo, that would be badass, to be honest.
So that person who designed the JP3 Spinosaurus would feel the same thing.
True, because it's their design, right? So
Yes.
for sure. Well, I guess just like if you have your home, a dinosaur creation, and then someone brings it to life in an animatronic and CGI, that's like a dream come true, to be honest.
That's my big dream. Having my own OCs come to life.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
But overall, I really hope the Spinosaurus returns in the final season of, because again, it is confirmed that season 3 will be the final season of Chaos Theory, and I hope it returns in that and also in Jurassic Rebirth too. But sadly, from what I heard, it's going to be a scientifically accurate Spino in Rebirth, which is disappointing.
Yeah.
Like don't get wrong, it's not that I don't like the accurate Spino. I just don't think it has any place in a movie monster franchise. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it wouldn't make sense. Because for Jurassic Park, they've been keeping the inaccurate dinos for a long time, right?
Yeah, so
I mean, it
really,
was accurate back then, but I don't know why would they change it. Like, it's like the T-Rex, because in a prologue of Dominion, they had the Rexy, but just in feathers.
So there wasn't really a massive difference.
So,
yeah.
Well, maybe they're trying to do the same thing like that, but if it's the same Spinosaurus from JP3, how is that possible?
For sure. Well,
Because
that's the thing. I heard rumors that, again, some people say we're going to see the JP3 Spino and Rebirth, and other people say we're going to see a new one. So at this point, I have no idea. We'll have to wait until we find out in the trailer or the actual movie itself.
my prediction, it might be a different Spinosaurus, because if it's going to be accurate, then
True.
Then
Well,
it'll
if
be
it's
different.
accurate, then yeah, it's definitely not good. Like, if it's the accurate Spino, then 100% that's not the JP3 one.
Would be cool actually if the JP3 Spino actually fought an accurate Spinosaurus in the movie.
Actually, that would be cool. Yeah.
Like, that's been one we're not mentioned about, which I'm actually thinking about it right now.
Or what'd be cool? They both appear in the movie. Like for the first part, the accurate Spino appears, and then out of nowhere, the JP3 Spinosaurus just comes out, just like
Oh
eats
my
it.
god, yes! Kind of like the scene where Buck and Dole appear from the car.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
But that would be badass, eh?
yes.
For sure. But overall, yeah, hopefully Rebirth is a good movie.
I hope so too.
Sure.
And I hope we get a good one from the last movie.
For sure.
Like, hopefully the storyline will make sense.
I agree, brother. For sure.
Yeah, because the Giganotosaurus, it was a bad villain writing. Like,
That is true, because it didn't even feel like a villain, to be honest.
all the Giganotosaurus did was just defend her territory, and that was that.
Exactly. So it didn't feel like a Joker of the film at all.
Yeah, that's off.
For sure. But either way, so going again for the history of the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus animatronic, the reason why they created it is because they knew that this was going to be the new big bad of the movie. And even in the 20th anniversary of Jurassic Park 3 a few years ago, Stan Winston said they knew that they're going to have a Spino T-Rex battle in this movie. So that's another reason why they created animatronic, to make the animatronics destroy each other, basically.
Yes. And I actually heard the team were actually debating who would actually win. And
So, and the Spino.
and actually heard they had a blast, like hitting back and forth for the animatronics.
True. But then, of course, we know the Spino one, the animatronic fight, which is awesome.
Which it is still crazy.
Sure, for sure.
Because not only for the movie, but also the animatronics in real life.
For sure. I just overall love the Jurassic 3 Spinosaurus design. It just looks very badass and terrifying,
And it's such a recognizable design, and it gives so much nostalgia.
For sure. It gives so much nostalgia for the largest and strongest land carnivore in the franchise.
Big time.
For sure. Because we all know the Spinosaurus is the king of the franchise.
Yep.
For sure.
Big time.
But it'd be cool. Who knows? Maybe the rumored mutant D-Rex in the movie is more powerful than like the Giga and the Indom, to make it like a very fair fight with the Spinosaurus. Can you imagine? That'd be awesome.
Oh my gosh, that would be sick.
Like imagine it, the Spinosaurus like it wins, but like it just barely wins because of how powerful the mutant D-Rex is. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
For sure, because I heard rumors that there's going to be a Spinosaurus versus this new D-Rex in the movie. So it sounds very, very interesting, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, my boy Red Wolf Studios, my boy.
Yeah, this king himself, Spinosaurus the king.
True. But wait, remember that video? Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, ah! That
Oh,
was that was funny.
oh my
Oh,
God.
good old days.
Yeah, that's good old times.
For sure. So, anyways, bro. So for this video, should we add anything else about the animatronic? Because again, I don't know if I think we covered everything, or did we miss anything about the animatronic for JP3? Wait, yeah, bro. Wait, can you hear me? Or
I can hear you.
okay. No, yeah. What I was trying to say is like, did we cover everything in terms of the animatronic? Because again, we talked about the history of it and
Yep.
what and the current up to date information we have, but what happened to it after, what they did with it in the movie. We know that it was in the water boat attack. It was in the
Yep.
fight scene with the Rex. It was in the plane attack scene. And
Oh, there was also one scene where when I was attacking the plane, there were some shots with the Spino,
yeah,
like
sure,
going inside the plane,
yeah,
crashing the plane, moving his arms and claws,
yeah. I remember
while Granny Yars
that.
ran away.
Yep, I remember that in the behind the scenes actually too.
Yeah,
For sure, for sure.
yeah, that part.
For sure. And also, speaking of the Spinosaurus, even like again, the Spinosaurus being 18 meters and the Jurassic Park franchise has been canon since day one. Because even in the behind the scenes of Jurassic Park 3, Jack Horner was saying that the Spinosaurus is 18 meters long when fully grown, like that specific one.
Mm-hmm.
And he also said that it can cause an extinction on Sorna. So therefore, all these things of the Spinosaurus being this powerful has it's never been a theory, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
For sure. And yeah, Animatronic was badass as well. That's for sure. It looks so real too.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure. And then even though the roars they created for the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus were very badass.
Yeah, I actually heard the roars they used. The main elements was the baby bear crying.
Yep.
Some lions, alligators, crocodiles.
Yep. I think tiger too was
yes, tiger. And also raspy bird calls.
True. But yeah, that explains because again, when you just listen to the roars, you can definitely hear crocodile, bear, and tiger and all the other things in there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
The Jurassic 3 Spinosaurus was perfect. There's no complaints, to be honest. It was perfect.
Yes, big time. And even like for trequel films, usually they're not always good, but Jurassic Park, they nailed it.
True.
Even the sequel, they nailed it.
That's for sure, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original trilogy was just awesome, to be honest. Very, very amazing.
For sure.
That's true.
Well, I think we got everything covered.
I think we covered the whole video. So, anyways, guys, tell us, what are your thoughts on this? Tell us in your opinions, what do you guys think exactly happened to the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus animatronic after the movie? Do you think it's ever going to return? Or, because again, like even if it did return, obviously they would have to CGI it as well, because we know the Spinosaurus got quite a bit bigger after Jurassic Park 3. And, yeah, so tell us, like, what do you guys think happened to it in the comments down below? And Rebel Studios, it was great to have you on this video, bro. We'll definitely do more collabs in the future with both animations and discussion videos. You're the best, bro.
Yeah, it was an honor being in this collaboration with you, and I'm excited to do more collaborations with you.
Hell yeah, brother. Before I end this video, I want to thank all my fans who are also my friends who continue watching my videos. You guys are the best. I appreciate all the support my fans are giving me. I love all my fans. If you are new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you're alerted for my next video on YouTube. Leave a like, post a friendly comment, and share my videos with everyone you know. I also hope you guys can consider joining my Patreon for amazing extra content and to support me. I have some amazing deals for extra content on my Patreon, so be sure to check it out. The link to my Patreon is in the description below. Each Patreon tier has a list of all the benefits you will receive if you join, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram for extra content there as well. And until my next video, have a great day and take care, everyone.